Welcome back to another Dean Makes video. This week we'll be making this 3D printed spider diorama. I first started by 3D printing the spider and the skull that goes on the back of it on my Elegoo Mars 3D printer. Once the printer had finished, I then left the print to drain. This allows the excess uncured resin to drip back into the tray and be reused later on. Once I was happy that enough resin had drained off, I then put the print into some isopropyl alcohol to soak off the remaining uncured resin. I then put the print into some very hot water. This will help me to dissolve the support material and make for easy removal. It was then time to cure the resin in a little UV booth that I'd built for the job. I think I might have built this one a little bit too strong though, as it's very overpowered. Whilst my part was curing, I used my Ooznest Workbee CNC machine to make a base for the glass dome, which I brought from IKEA. The design for this part was drawn up in Vectric Aspire. I decided that the natural colour of the oak didn't quite match the look I was going for with this project, so then I did a little bit of sacrilege and painted it black. Here I'm using a hot glue gun to glue some moss that I found in my back garden onto the base to give it a nice foundation. It was then time to use some 2-part epoxy resin to hold the lump of wood that the spider's going to sit on onto the base. Whilst the epoxy was setting, I used the time to paint the spider and the skull. I did this with spray paint that I'd brought from Aldi. It was finally time to attach the spider to the base. I did this with 2-part epoxy resin, and then I added a few bits and pieces that I found in my garden for added effect. Thank you for watching this video. If you like what you've seen, please consider subscribing, and please follow me on Instagram. And a huge thank you to everybody who's been following me for the last year.